Hi, I'm Oscar Fry. This time I would like to touch upon something that we all know very well. At first, when we are young, we want it so much that at night it keeps us from sleeping. But over time, most of us change our mind. And for some, it turns into a bad dream. What could this be? Aging or growing older. We have no choice other than to accept the aging process. We can strive to be as physically fit as possible, as to preserve our mobility, our independence. But we must at the same time not cling to an ideal of our physical body that is unrealistic, as not to lose oneself in chasing perfection, but rather work on accepting this natural and gradual process of physical change. Because simply, that's how it is. Our life is like that. It's part of the divine design of our lives. Also, pursuing perfection in general is like chasing a ghost. You'll just never get it. Perfection is a land or a place where nobody has ever been. And even if you could go there, there wouldn't be much to do for us anyway, because we need imperfection to fuel our own action. When your life is perfect, all is easy. There's no challenge. You can grow. And our life is about exactly the opposite. That is, it is about what you can manifest when things are difficult, when things are imperfect. Trying to let your light shine through the dark clouds of trouble, of pain, or hardship is manifesting real power. A power or energy far more powerful than the energy we have when striving to be physically perfect. We can't be perfect. Only our actions can. When we drift away, off course, pursuing perfection or living too superficially, we might become in need of a wake-up call to set us straight. Wake-up calls come in many forms: personal disaster, disease, accidents, etc. Indeed, for many, that wake-up call comes disguised in any type of misfortune. And it is meant to knock us out of our way, out of our daily routine and habitual ways, to bring about a full and sudden standstill, to make us think about what we are doing with our time, with our life, and ask ourselves if we are making the right choices. The answer to these questions, that is, the probable realization that all wasn't right, and the changes that you could subsequently make in your life, is the tremendous hidden gift one must learn to discover in times of trouble. With time, you will come to see clearer and clearer why that challenge needed to happen in your life, needed to be presented to you, and what it brought you, what it taught you. For the universal plan is not to break us, but to burden us to the extent of what we can handle. For unless we are challenged deeply, man is not so inclined to self-reflection, and even less so to then change himself a bit, according to his own sincere findings. Unless encouraged, many remain spiritually uninspired. And because spiritual progress is exactly what life is all about, we are put in difficult situations to make us think. Once we have thought enough, it is up to ourselves, with our free will, to decide if we want to do something about it, if we want to make a change in our life, or instead, if we prefer to prepare to defend our position that it was simply too difficult. We can often see in ourselves that what is to be changed, but still struggle with the doing part of it. All people struggle with this, but perhaps you have the courage to try and see if you can make the difference. I wish you can. Already wishing you good luck. Thank you very much for your time and attention. Thank you.